Hello and welcome to the Virtual Groomer. My name is Jack, your host, and today I am bringing you another tag video. Now, CDB, firstly I'd like to say thank you for tagging me, CDB. I don't normally do lots of these tag videos, but some of the ones more recently have been quite interesting. This specific tag video is related to picking your top safety razors for a multitude of categories. There are tons of categories in this. Frankly, I don't have enough safety razors to be able to cover all the categories. So the categories I'm going over are style, budget, underappreciated, versatile, and sentiment and cannot be ignored. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 6 categories out of 11. I'll put all of the 11 categories in the description below so you guys can kind of go over that and kind of see what everyone else is going after. But yeah, I don't own that many safety razors, but I thought I would participate anyway because why not? Firstly, let's get the tags out of the way. I'm going to tag my good friend John Shaves. I'm going to tag Shaving with Raza, and I'm going to tag Mr. Ken Shave 326. You're all tagged. Give me your top razors. Apart from that, without further ado, let's get on. So let's start with budget here. For me, there's one really big option with budget. In fact, quite a couple of these could fit within the budget category. Maybe 1 or 2. Definitely this one. This is the Raza Game Changer. Obviously made by Raza. The reason why it wins the budget category is I think this thing sells for $60 or $70. It's very cheap. It's made out of 316 stainless steel. And ultimately, it's a very good shaver. Like, I'm not going to recommend something that I think shaves badly. And I think the Raza Game Changer is a good choice in that regard. I've been impressed by it every time I've used it. The overall quality of machining for the price you pay is just high. You just can't really complain what you're getting for the money there. And yeah, so that's the budget category, the Raza Game Changer. The next category is going to be style. Now, what I've chosen for style is this. This is the Blut BR1 razor. This is a Swiss-made razor. The thing I really like about the design here is it's just incredibly minimalist. It's very, very Swiss in terms of design. The way Swiss like to design their razors is more utility over glitz and glam, and you can really see that here. They've thought of lots of stuff here. I don't know if you can see this, but the top cap protrudes slightly over the base plate, and frankly, the reason they've put that there is so you can easily disassemble everything, because things are easier to grab and things are easier to hold. They've thought about stuff like that. That's incredibly Swiss, and ultimately I really like the style of like the minimalist design of this. So this wins the style category. This is the Blut BR1. Let's move on to underappreciated now, shall we? Now, I've not seen many people use this. There've been a few, but really not many. This is the Smart Helix Apollo Light Razor. Why do I think this is underappreciated? Firstly, look at this head design. This is possibly the lowest profile head design I think I've seen, which is pretty true. I mean, this is such a low profile head that, I mean, comparing to any of these razors here, it's noticeably smaller, which is quite impressive. The handle is really well made. The overall quality of the razor is really high. The level of machining is really high. The shave it gives is phenomenal. The way I would describe the shave, especially on this one plate, I think the razor comes with 2. The shave is very mild, but incredibly efficient. Like, this feels like the B plate on the carve with the efficiency of like a D, maybe, or maybe a C. The only downside to this for me is it's very, very heavy, but I think the weight really does add to the overall efficiency of the razor. So the underappreciated category to me goes to the Smart Helix Apollo Light Razor. Versatile can only be one winner, and for me that is the newly crowned best adjustable razor on the market, and this is the Tatara Muramasa. They've managed to figure out a way to change the exposure and the gap simultaneously between settings from 1 to 5. All settings are usable. The guys at Tatara really know what they're doing when it comes to designing razors, and ultimately I think this has to be within the versatility category. Very well made, very well designed, incredible shaver. I think I just have to put this there. There's just no doubt. The sentimental category for me can only be one winner, and this is the brass carved Christopher Bradley razor. This is the razor that really got me obsessed with like the artisan style razors and wet shaving. I bought this the same time as the Vector, and I thought I would like the Vector more. Now, this eclipsed the Vector for me really quickly. Just the way it shaves, the way it's made. Quite frankly, I think every design decision Chris made here is just made for me. I love the way this thing is designed. I love the way it looks. It's a perfect mix between both utility and function, and I absolutely love it. And I've worked for Carve before. I know how the thing is made. He's thought about absolutely everything in terms of the design. He loves how the process works. He's really flushed it out. Carve, Christopher Bradley and Brass. This is my Sentimental razor. And ultimately, last but very not least, I actually don't have here. I'll be right back. Like I said, last but very not least, this is the can't be ignored, and this is the Edwin Jagger DE89. For me, this is the benchmark of what safety razors are. This is my first double-edged razor, and frankly, this is a razor for lifetime. You could use this for the rest of your life and get perfectly good shaves. I still use this occasionally, and I go back to it and think, wow, what a good razor to start with, you know. It's efficient, it's smooth, it's comfortable, it's made well, made in Sheffield in England. Incredible razor. I really couldn't ask for more for a first razor, and this was a really good choice. Let's recap, and I will let you guys go. So, my budget razor was the Razor Rock Game Changer. Phenomenal razor. I suggest you check it out if you're looking for an affordable razor with really high quality. The razor that won in my style category is the Blut BR1, made in Switzerland. Really stylish razor, very minimalist design, which I really do enjoy. My underappreciated category is the Smart Helix Apollo Light. I don't see many people using this, and I don't think there's a good reason for that. I highly recommend you check this out. It's very well made. It's a great shaver. I really can't say many more good things about that. My most versatile razor is, as I said, the best adjustable razor on the market, bar none, in my opinion. I've used all the ones that people think are good, and Totaro Muramasa, it is expensive, it's very well made, it does exactly what it should do. Changes exposure with gap. I'm going to keep saying that because I think that's really important when it comes to an adjustable razor. This is an amazing razor. If you ever get the chance, please check this out. You will not be disappointed. My sentimental razor of choice was the Carve Christopher Bradley and Brass. Yeah, this razor is just made for me. Really every design decision he went for, I absolutely love. There's nothing aesthetically I dislike about this razor, and there's absolutely no other razor that exists that really fits that category. I love this razor. My history with the company means I love it even more, and I love Carve. I love the Carve Brass. I can't really say much more than that. And the razor that cannot be ignored is the starter razor for many of us, and this is the Edwin Jagger DE89. Yeah, very consistent. Going to be a great shaver for years to come, I'm sure of it. But yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed the video today. What I want you to do in the comments section is use that number 1 to 11. Tell me what your favorite razors are from 1 to 11. Just look in the description, copy that, put it in the comments, and let me know. I'm really curious. As I said, my tags are my buddy John Shaves, Shaving with Raza, and Shave326. Let me know your choices. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video today. My name is Jack, your host from the Virtual Grim Room. Wherever you are in the world, have a wonderful day, and goodbye for now.